Action.
Alright, what's up? I'm back with Damnation, and I just rolled out my stuff. I got 2 leg wounds on both of my heroes that I lost. Were knocked out. I ended up with Eagle Eye skill for one of my Night Runners, and 1 strength. I also found 3 warp stone that I sold for 60 gold crowns, and I brace our pistols, which I will be selling when I need to sell them. And I am actually facing my buddy Chad's old lady. And
Old lady.
Old lady. OL lady. So, and she's right there.
If people don't see my arms and my hip, there's a problem.
I didn't say old, but that's her name is
Heidi.
Heidi. I was trying to get her to introduce herself, but okay. So me and her are going to battle it out, and she has the undead. So what do you got
We're
there?
gonna chomp, chomp, chomp.
All right. So what do you got there?
I have my vampire who is called Elvira. I have my necromancer. I have he has a spear. Or I'm sorry, he has a helmet and the death vision for magic. My vampire has a spear. I have 3 drags. 1 has a fork. 1 has a spear. And 1 has a axe. I have 4 zombies and 5 ghouls and 1 wolf that is ready to eat some rat meat.
All right, and so then just a quick note. Heidi is going to adjust her list real quick, but the necromancer cannot have a helmet because magic users cannot have armor. So, sorry.
It says in the rules that the necromancer can have anything on the undead's equipment.
Yeah, except for there's like an alternate rule that magic users cannot have armor. So we're going to make that quick adjustment, and then we're going to start to roll to see what they're going to do for a scenario, and we'll be back.
So what up? So we're back. We rolled out the scenarios. We got a occupy. It's where you take control of buildings in the center of the game table. Heidi rolled a 3 on a D3, so that's actually I can't talk. It's D3 plus 2, so that is 4 buildings that we need to occupy from the center. So it's going to be pretty bloody bad. The way you win is you have to occupy a building. If it has to be 1 model in a building, otherwise, and it can't be contested. So that's how you win the game. If one of us voluntarily routes, the person who voluntarily routes loses, and the person who doesn't route wins all the buildings, and she gets she or me gets whatever loot is in the buildings.
Did you hear that, honey? He's already conceding.
Woohoo!
She gets however many are in there.
Elvira.
So that is what we're going to do, and we're going to start setting up here, and we'll come back to it. We rolled. We placed the buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4. It says glowing stones to mark it. We have to occupy the building with 1 figure, or it can't be contested. That's how you win the game. And hopefully the other person voluntarily routes, not me, the undead one. I always have trouble with undead, so that's where we're at. And now we're going to be rolling to see who sets up first on what edge that person wants. After rolling to set up first, Heidi got to set up and pick her side. She picked over there. I got over here. I set up my guys on this side and on that side in order to hopefully gain control of more buildings. And Heidi set up on that side. Pretty much the same idea in order to grab as many buildings as you can. Hopefully everything works out. And soon after this we will be rolling to see who goes. My first turn is done. I moved all my guys into that building and all my guys over there. And then Heidi, she moved hers to occupy that building. She has a dire wolf to occupy that building. And her vampire, her lonely vampire, Elvira, and her ghoul, those are ghouls moving in trying to occupy that building. So, it's starting to get interesting. She controls 3 of the 4 buildings on the first turn. And I'll get back to you guys on that and see if we get into any shenanigans. Heidi's second move, she put her vampire closer to my guys. Hopefully she doesn't fare too well and she gets jumped. She has her ghouls moving in whichever way she needs to move them. The building is still being occupied by a direwolf. He just moved in closer. The lumbering undead zombies are still moving in. And the dregs and I'm assuming the necromancer,
He's back here.
right there, have securely upheld that building. And I just have that building now in my control because that building is contested. And I'll have to do something about that. So I'm going to get on with my movement phase and we'll see what happens. Alright, so I moved my guy into this building. He is a verminkin. I moved my Night Runner, Yeshin Sorcerer, my Black Skaven, and a verminkin out to occupy, to hopefully get the dire wolf out of there. I moved my Assassin Adept and a verminkin to challenge the vampire. I moved one of my Black Skaven into this building to contest it so she doesn't control it anymore. And I tried slinging the vampire with one of my Night Runners. It didn't go so well. And I tried killing that front ghoul with one of my verminkin, and it didn't go so well either. So it's going to be Heidi's turn, and we'll see what happens. Right. So, as you can tell, she ran away with her vampire with support of her ghouls. Heidi moved her slow lumbering zombies up to hopefully get into some trouble. And she's still firmly holding with her dregs and necromancer in that building right there. Looks like the fighting is going to take place with these 2 buildings here. Hopefully we can do some damage. Alright, so got everybody in position. I warp fired from my Eshin Sorcerer. I killed 1 zombie and knocked 1 down. My verminkin did nothing to the vampire, as well as my Night Runner did nothing to the vampire, and I slinged him.
Anyway. Is that your
So
water?
we'll see what some shenanigans happened. She knocked down my Eshin Sorcerer, which he will get back up this turn. Everything stayed the same. She attacked me with her vampire. It didn't go so well. She fell off the building and she's knocked down. I will get her this turn. Over here, I lost my verminkin and with the spear, and now my adept is alone. Hopefully he doesn't get eaten. And I'll go and move from there and see what happens. So I moved my Night Runner Redek to an open spot to get at those guys. He stayed there. I jumped up my one guy with the shield up there. I tried to charge with my Black Skaven with the Fighting Claws. It didn't work out so well. He's too chicken. These guys are still up on that ladder. They just wouldn't stay up there. And my chicken Assassin Adept decided not to charge. So that's where I am. Alright, so my turn didn't go out so well. So the warp fire didn't go off. So there he's stuck in combat. He was able to knock down or stun a ghoul, and I dive charged, and it didn't work out so well. So he died. Back. I have voluntarily routed due to the fact that I was outnumbered, and I could not take back the building with the numbers that I had. That's the one thing with the zombies or the undead is they always can bring more than any other army that is out there. I had a lot of fun with Heidi playing this game. Thank you for the game. And what do you think? What do you think of it?
Elvira, I thought she was gonna croak on me a couple of times, but she held strong and came back alive as vampires do, which is awesome. It was very interesting. I didn't know if I was going to make it, but I was able to get into some buildings with you so we could occupy them together, which was awesome. definitely an interesting game. Had lots of fun.
Oh, yeah.
So thank
It's
you
always
for
fun.
playing with me,
No
and
problem.
thank you for bringing your wonderful buildings. These
Yeah,
are
and-
awesome. Definitely check us out on our website.
Their link will be down in below in the description box.
It's Arctic Horde Wargaming.
Arctic Horde Wargaming, and their link will be in the box.
Join us next
Yeah,
time.
join us next time, and thank you for watching.